I look like grid paper. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today I'm going to be doing something I don't think I've ever done before on this channel. It's just going to be a full face of first impressions. I have a little basket here next to me full of stuff I haven't tried, and I have absolutely no plan of attack for this mission. Not that anybody is surprised, but I figured I would take just like whatever is in this basket and put it on my face and see how it works out. Most of the stuff has been sent to me through like PR. There are some things I purchased myself in here, but yeah, so I figured that's what we did today. Why am I wearing this grid paper? It's white. I'm going to destroy it. I did buy it at JCPenney's for $2, so the stakes are pretty high here. All right, I just went ahead and zoomed myself in a little bit, just skewed a little bit closer to the camera, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. So the first few things I'm seeing here are like skincare things, which I figured we could try out. I have actually been getting very much more into skincare than I was just a few weeks ago. I've been really enjoying it, doing my skincare routine like at night and the morning. Am I breaking out a lot? Yeah. That's probably because like the little shelf in my bathroom where I keep all my skincare stuff is just full of random serums and oils in like little vials, and I've just been putting them all on my face. It looks like I'm selling snake oil or something out of my bathroom, but it has been fun experimenting with them. All right, so we have a couple of different things here. This was sent to me by Caudalie. This is the Premier Crew Energy Activator. Then we have from Eve Lom, this is the Radiance Face Oil. Ooh. And then next we have something from Laneige, which this is technically an eye sleeping mask, but it should be all right. I think it's just like a hydrator. In the fashion that I've been recently doing my skincare, I'm just gonna slap all this on my face and see what happens. That's a serum. This is an oil. Serums before oils or oils before serums? Let's do oil first. You know, I've been doing YouTube for like going on 3 years now, and it never occurred to me, not even once, to pull the trash can that is behind me next to me so I can throw all my garbage into it while I'm filming instead of just like throwing it on the floor. All right, so this is the Radiance Face Oil. It's supposed to absorb quickly and give you like a brightening effect. Oh, that's real oily. It is starting to absorb a little bit. At first I was like, ooh, I feel like a greased pig, but it is sinking into the skin. So next up we have the Caudalie Premier Crew. I'm not sure what that means, but apparently it is an energy activator, which is supposed to help with wrinkles, brightening, and firmness. Oh wow, look at that. That's really pretty. So this is the energy activator. It is in like an incredibly heavy little glass bottle. If you guys can see down here, like all of that's just clear glass. But it's pretty. Oh, it's a spritzer. It's like perfume for your face. Ooh. Oh my, okay. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. I was expecting it to like spray out, but instead I just have some serum dripping down my face. I would assume you spritz it onto your fingers and then rub it onto your face. Oh, it smells like cinnamon. Oh, red hot. Oh, that one absorbed in pretty quickly. I am feeling a tingle going on. I'm not sure if that's just from the Caudalie itself or the mixture of my serums. And last for the skincare, I think I might dig out something else in there. We have the Laneige Eye Sleeping Mask, but I'm just gonna use it as a moisturizing under eye cream. It has this really cool little bloop at the bottom of the stick. Feels very, very cooling. I like that. My skin's feeling nice and moisturized and shiny, so I'm gonna dig on through here and see what else I need to try on. Oh no! I got Caudalie on my $2 shirt. I'm sure that bottle of serum cost like 50 of these shirts. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go through and oh no, I forgot about this. Should I put something else on my face? I don't know. This might be a bad idea, but this is from Glam Glow. This is the Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I got this in PR as well. And why not just go ahead and give her a little try? It smells like those Flintstones push pops that were so good. That too actually sunk in really quickly. All right, so I now think that is officially all of the skincare stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and move on into foundation. And this came from Undone Beauty. This is sent to me by them. Ooh, okay. All right, so I'm a little bit nervous to try this. This is the UnFoundation Glow Tint with Skin Loving Coconut Extract, Skin Perfecting Barely There Coverage. You guys might have guessed that I'm like kind of a full coverage kind of person, especially since I have so many breakouts going on my beard area. Oh, that's liquid. This is very, very simplistic packaging. It's just like a little plastic bottle with a plastic top. And if you like really get in there, you can kind of see where it says Undone Beauty on it. All right, so I'm just gonna drop this on my face. Oh, wow, okay. This is in the shade Porcelain. Looks like I'm crying milk. I'm gonna try this side over here with a brush and then, oh my gosh, it just disappears. And then I'll try the other side with a sponge. They were not kidding with the barely there coverage, were they? The sponge gives just like a tiny bit more coverage. It's honestly just making me look a little bit more on the pale side because I think the porcelain shade might be a tiny bit light for me. All right, this is just too like minimum coverage for me. I don't think I can handle this. This is literally the least coverage from any product I've ever gotten. Now, if you're maybe just looking for something to give you like the tiniest bit of tint and maybe something that's good and hydrating for your skin, this might be all right, but for me, I don't think so. I did, however, also just get this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. But I ordered it from Amazon. And I would suggest maybe not ordering your foundation from Amazon because you can't really tell what color it's gonna be. I got the shade Linen because it looked fine on my computer screen, but I'm thinking it might not be fine. But we'll go ahead and give it a try anyway. Oh yeah, that is dark. I've really been wanting to try this foundation because I've seen just so many people talk about it, like Tati raves about it. So I really, really wanted to try it out. I just happened to got not a good shade match. I may be able to lighten it up just a bit with some concealer, but it's yeah, a little bit on the yellow side. Okay, so I think the foundation itself like went on pretty nicely on my skin. It's just like the wrong color. There's one little strip in the center of my nose that nothing is sticking to. Oh my gosh, is this foundation? Alright, so Revlon sent over these new Photo Ready Candid products here. So I have a Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder, a antioxidant concealer, and then a natural finish anti-pollution foundation, which looks so much more my shade. But you know, we're just experimenting here. This is all a big science experiment. I'm gonna try some of this on as well. I've mixed foundations before. That's not that big of a deal. So this is in the shade 130. It's in a tube, but it has like a little squeezy pump. Oh my, okay, that's a big color difference. I really, really should have gone through this basket before I started doing a try on. Ooh. This is the worst first impression video in the world. But this is definitely helping canceling out some of that super, super yellow foundation. All right, I don't know if I'm just like seeing things because I want to convince myself after the third foundation that it looks pretty good, but I think it looks pretty good even with all that stuff I just put on my face. All right, the next thing I'm going to try out is the antioxidant concealer. This is in the shade 110. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. It has like a little doe foot on the inside. A weird doe foot. It's got like a little rounded, like it looks like an actual like cat's foot or something. I like the shade. It's not like way too bright of an under eye, but it is just slightly lighter than foundation.
Now we get closer.
What's happening? Where is that coming from? Alright, so a Josh Peck mukbang just started playing on my computer. I don't have any explanation for that one. Anyway, no idea what I was talking about. Actually, I'm liking the concealer. Now I want to try the Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. Oh. Huh? That it's a little lid so like your powder stays in the thing. I'm gonna take this giant fluffy brush from It Cosmetics. This is the number 211 all over powder brush. For some reason on this cheek over here, I always kind of have a patch of redness that never fully gets covered up. Like this side gets way more covered up than this side. I'm not sure why. All right, so there is the entire base done, and by some miracle, it doesn't look that horrible. It is still a little bit darker than like my actual skin tone. Ooh, it looks kind of not great when I do that. That's okay, I'll just put on a hoodie. All right, I don't think that I have a new bronzer to try out, so I'm gonna really quickly go ahead and bronze my face, and then I'm going to try out this Sigma blush here. This is such a pretty little package. This is the Aurora Powder Face Powder in the shade Cor de Rosa, and it looks like a very pretty blush shade. I don't know how that turned out kind of red. Why is that red? I'm just gonna give a little bit of this Sigma powder a try. Ooh, I think that's a super pretty color. I mean, this side looks like I've just been smacked in the face with a Alright, so next also from Sigma, I have a shimmer cream. This is in the shade Brilliant. I'm a little bit nervous about putting a cream on top of all of this powder and makeup. So it comes in just a little pot, so I'm just gonna swirl my finger and then just tap it on top of my cheekbone. I'm a little nervous. I think this might just be a little tiny bit too deep and pink for me, but it's not taking off the product that's already there, so that's good. And it definitely is giving a glow. A little bit on the tip of the nose. Boop, 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 boop. That might have taken my foundation off just a little bit. Nothing stays on my nose. It's impossible. It's basically a slip and slide, like it just right off the end. Next up I'm gonna do eyebrows, and I actually got this in my Boxy Luxe, and I tried it a little bit in that video. That video, much like this video, is kind of an unorganized mess. Very sorry about that, but I figured I'll go ahead and give it another little try today because I actually kind of liked it. This is the iconic London brow thingy, and then I'm gonna dip into the lighter little cushion. These are so weird because you get so much product out of these cushions. It's basically like a cushion foundation, but just for your eyebrows. I can't get over how orange my face is. I honestly don't mind this thing. I think it matches my hair pretty well. It can be a little bit tricky to work with, but I like the result. I don't like that it's $40. I think that's way too much. Almost broke my little MacGyver thing. All right, for the eyeshadow, I have the Through My Eyes. I love Sarah 2 x Colourpop. I'm not 100% sure who that is, but I saw this on their website and I went ahead and purchased it myself. I have swatched this before, but I've never actually tried it on my eyes. It had a little bit of a whoopsie here. It got a little bit broken in transit, but that's okay. I just thought the colors on the inside were really, really cool. I don't think I'm gonna go like crazy with the colors today. I would love to try out these like kind of bluey green teals, but I'm gonna go for something just a little bit more subdued. All right, so with the Sigma E44, I'm gonna go into the shade Sandalwood over here, and it's gonna be like my transition shade. Oh, I forgot. I also have this Sigma eyeshadow base primer that I kind of wanted to try out. Oh, this has color to it. I'll try that out in just a second. All right, so back to the original plan, which is Sandalwood. All right, so that blended out pretty well. I do really like this shade. Next thing I'm gonna use, ooh, maybe I'll use this Nostalgia down here. It matches my nails a little bit. And that I'll put into the outer corner. A nice like mauve-y color. And then to deepen that up a little bit, I went into this Canela shade right here, which is kind of like a rusty brown. There's tiny little flecks of glitter in it, but I don't think they actually stick to your eye at all. Okay, and then using this Sigma eyeshadow base primer here, it kind of has like a light pink to it. I'm gonna put that here. Oh, that's kind of pretty actually, like just on its own. And then on that, I think I want to put maybe this Lucido here up in the top corner. Oh, that's a bit more intense than I expected it to be. Okay, I changed gears like completely and just went with this shade down here, which is Nocturne. Nocturne Alley? Moody? I wonder if these have any Harry Potter references. Oh, it took me a long time to get those colors even anywhere near close to each other. Okay, so I ended up using the Sigma base, which I actually kind of like just by itself, and then I put Nocturne over it. This one was too light, so I had to put more Sigma base on top and then more Nocturne, and then just kept layering. This is gonna turn into a 100-layer makeup challenge before we know it, and that's not the direction I was going for today. I also like how I said I was gonna do something subtle, and now I have like bright pink eyes. All right, now I'm gonna try out some of this CoverGirl Get In Line Active Eyeliner. This is from their new Active line. Oh, it has a very, very, very fine tipped little brush. Oh, it's cold. You can definitely make a super, super fine line with this. Very liquidy. Oh, my wrist. Alright, so one little line's down. It is definitely really black. I don't think it's going to dry down matte, so if you like a matte liner, you might not like this. Now, for the hardest thing I'll do all day is getting this one to match that one. You can dance if you want to. We can leave our friends behind. Oh, this is no time for 80s one-hit wonders. Those don't exactly match perfectly, but that's okay. Oh man, I really did want to try out this Colourpop mascara. It's colorful. I got the shade Blew Ya Mind, but I just don't think I can wear it with this look. So that'll have to be for another day, but I do have a couple different mascaras from CoverGirl. I have the, this one. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. Oh! Come back! The CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. I have one that is waterproof and one that is matte. And then I have the CoverGirl Lash Blast Active Mascara. I'm just gonna try one on each eye. Why not? I think that's all the mascaras. Oh, well, I've definitely tried this one before. This is the Monsieur Big Mascara, which is my favorite mascara, but I want to show you guys this packaging because it's so pretty. This was sent to me by Lancome, but look how pretty this packaging is. Also, ignore my gross looking fingers. It looks like Barbie makeup, but like for big people. I don't think you have to shake mascara. Ooh, that is quite the little applicator there. So I'm gonna put the Exhibitionist mascara on this side and the active one on the other. I think it's actually doing a really nice job, giving me some volume, not a crazy amount of length, but there is a bit of length there. Ooh, I actually really like it for the bottom lashes. They are sticking out. Then I'm going to try the Lash Blast Active on this side. This has one of those like stabby little wands with the spiky plastic bristles, and this is supposed to be like a super long wearing mascara. I feel like I'm not getting a huge amount of volume from this mascara. I do like it for the lower lashes though. I like how thin the wand is. It's kind of easy to really get in there. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell a difference at all. It's a little bit difficult on camera, but I mean, they both definitely work. They both are giving me more looking lashes. That doesn't make any sense. This one supposedly has the benefit of lasting for a long time, where this one just gives me a little bit more volume. My camera is just about to run out of card space, so the last thing I'm gonna do is try on this Givenchy Le Rouge Liquid Velvet Finish Blurring Hydrating Lip Product. I got mine in the shade Nude, and oh, look at that. Oh, I'm not sure about that feeling. Oh, the outside of it is like, can you hear that? Oh, it's a strange feeling. It's kind of like paper, but it is a really pretty like little lipstick bullet. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. So on the top of this here, it has like a fuzzy little pad, and it looks like you actually wind it up maybe. This was sent to me by Givenchy, by the way. Oh, it just spurts out. Look at that. All right, so I have one little spurt of it there. Because it was nude, I thought it might be a little bit more nude, but this looks pretty pink, purple. Oh, that's a strange feeling. It's like putting on a regular lipstick, but if your lipstick was fuzzy. It is a super like comfortable lipstick. It's just kind of odd feeling because it's so matte. The color for me isn't exactly my favorite. I was expecting like a nude when I opened it. So I'm going to quickly zoom you guys in so you can see how this 100 layers of makeup looks on my face. All right, so the eyeshadow I actually really like. I think you get really nice color payoff, especially for something that's not too terribly expensive. The highlight actually don't look too bad right now. The foundation isn't nearly as terrible as I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be real bad. But it's not that awful. But yeah, there's everything together. Not quite the subtle look I was going for today, but here it is. Oh man, I forgot about the setting spray. I had my setting spray. I get my Axl Rose headband on real fast before my camera dies. All right, so this is the CoverGirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist All Day Wear. That squirted almost directly in my eye. Let's prime the pump here a little bit. There we go. That smells real good. My memory card got full. Anyway, that actually felt like really nice and cooling on the skin. It has a nice kind of like cucumber scent to it. I like the little spray. Hopefully it actually helps keep on my makeup all day. Okay, but anyway guys, that was everything in my basket of things to try. I think it turned out pretty nicely, especially for how many hiccups we had along the way. Yes, my face is very much different color than the rest of my body. At least that's what it looks like in person, but that can be solved with a simple hoodie, which is probably what I'm gonna put on immediately after filming this anyway. So overall, I had a good time trying out all these new products. Let me know if this is something that you guys would like to see again. Also, have you all ever tried any of these products? Let me know what you think about them down below in the comments. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. So just thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! I don't know what this was. SpongeBob or something.